Hello and welcome to FPL Animate. My name is Oded and thank God for international break. The mistake I made over the last 3 game weeks were just awful. It's like a gambler who keep gambling a hit after a hit every game week and not get anything in return. Over the last 3 weeks I took 3 hits, minus 12 points, to take players who didn't give me anything back. So good thing that I have 2 weeks now to calm down, stop crying about my rank and start thinking logic again. Probably my best transfer when I activate my wildcard in game week 9 was McCarthy. In the last 3 game week he had the second highest points for a goalkeeper with 19 points, with only Ramsdale ahead of him with 20. Only 4% own him until this game week, which means only few beside me enjoy these points. A lot of people don't think much about the points of the keeper, only looking for 2 cheap ones to take so they have more money to separate the other places. But for me the keeper points are important, and he actually gave me a lot more points than almost anyone in my team. My defense this week didn't manage to get a clean sheet in any of their games. Duffy and Chilwell were the surprising ones, conceding 1 goal each, and with the Van Dijk conceding 3, my defense points were pretty poor. Salah gave another return this week, his 9th in a row, even though it was only an assist. I brought Mbeumo this week for the games against Norwich and Newcastle, but it was one of the weeks which every player you own get a return, and seconds later the VAR cancelled it. That was the case with Saka too, which I brought for Grealish for a hit. At first it was a good decision because Grealish didn't even play, but again Smith Rowe stole the show, and while Saka had a better game, no returns were made with his name. With Gallagher, who is in such a great shape, and so happy I finally made a transfer in the past 3 games that actually was good. Clean sheet, goal and 3 bonus points as well. Can't ask for something else from him. Havertz made his final appearance in my team and left with a bang. 1 goal and 1 bonus points as well. He did perform better than Son, who was originally my decision for game week 9 and 4, so Havertz wasn't as bad a choice after all with 2 returns in 3 games. Vardy on the other hand forgot how to score since people start owning him from game week 9. He was great to me before with 5 returns in 4 games, but in the last 3 games he managed to bring only 5 points. Same as Hong, the minute I brought him instead of Armstrong from Southampton, he blanked twice and Armstrong scored twice in 2 games. So a lot of luck didn't come my way in the last 3 game weeks, and I'm happy for the international break to pull myself together. On the bench, Livramento was the only defender who played and got a clean sheet, meaning I should trust him and Southampton defense more. So after all that said, another red arrow for me, a small one but still a depressing one for someone who was on the verge of highest rank he ever had just 3 games ago. So transfers thought for the upcoming game week 12 are pretty simple. Havertz did his job, give and take, and time to bring Son. Now from the look of it, Son wasn't in a good form these last few games, even with the new management. He didn't have any shots in the game against Everton and had only 1 key pass. He didn't manage to get any kind of returns in the last 3 games, and I'm guessing him and all the Spurs players still trying to adjust to the new manager. In the other end, the fixture for Spurs are great. They got 2 weeks to get their act together and play better, enough time for Conte to pass his method and shaping this team the way he wants. The other option, and in my case another hit, is Duffy to Reguilon. I plan to keep Duffy because of his price, but with no Sanchez in goal in game week 12 and with Brighton conceive goals at home against a team like Newcastle and the fixtures up ahead, I don't see a real reason to keep him. Reguilon, as I said before about Son, need to adjust to the new system for Spurs, and the defense did play decent against Everton. He is the most attacking defender in Spurs team and had some chances against Everton as well. And yes, the fixtures against teams that don't score much and in a bad form right now, so better bring him on right now. This is how my team look like for the next game week without of course the transfers. McCarthy and Livramento are pretty much nailed for the game against Norwich away. Chilwell for now is starting for me against Leicester, even though I have Vardy on my team as well. So I hope both of them get some kind of returns. Laporte will stay for now until I know for sure if he is back on the starting 11 or Stone took his place, and then I might transfer him out. And Van Dijk of course will try to stop the hot Arsenal at home. Salah, Mbeumo and Gallagher are all nailed of course, and Havertz will come out for Son. And for the strikers, I don't see much points coming their way, but I have no choice but to stick with them for this game week, because afterward, both of them got pretty nice fixtures. And that's about it. So this is it for now. If you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel for more amazing animation and graphic like no other channel. Goodbye for now and good luck to all.